Hello and welcome to another Let's Duel. And today we have...
You say my name next time, but it's Klip.
Yeah. Well, hey, I want you to be a part of the intro, you know?
uh, it just unless I know it's actually going to be coming, it just kind of puts me awkward. Anyways, yeah. So I challenged him to a rematch after taking a couple of days to rebuild my deck. So yeah, let's see how this works.
Alright. Yeah, it's not that I didn't mind you using a Yugi deck, but the problem is that you were using really low level monsters. If you say
Well, I
you
couldn't use any of the other monsters, and you're using basically a series that is above and beyond mine,
well,
so that
I
there
was
there
gonna
wasn't any
suggest
way.
I was gonna suggest you should have tried making a deck similar to later on in the series, like say, Millennium Duel, like that sort of thing.
Hmm.
And he asked to fight my personal deck. Well, this is gonna be painful, or not so painful, depending on how his deck is. Who knows? Hmm. Hello?
I'm here. Sorry, I was just looking at all my cards and my
Ah,
choices.
right.
And I'll go ahead and activate this. It's
Machina
intent.
armored unit. That would be a pretty good card. However, I'll set this card face down in my turn.
Perfect. Okay.
Hmm.
I am going to. Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm going to normal summon this guy.
Ally of Justice!
And I'm going to discard this guy.
Hmm.
Flip it to attack mode, face up.
And flip effects aren't activated. However,
Yep.
you flip my different dimension warrior. I don't think you
Alright.
want to attack that.
See, after damage calculation on this card, battles monster, banish that monster, also banish this card. Ah, it's okay. Cause, yeah, I have something I can throw away.
Alright. Fair enough. So, going to battle phase.
Hold on, hold on. Ooh, that's painful. I'll go ahead and put that on the ground. And now battle phase.
Alright, and then both monsters are banished.
And then... Oh, guess what?
What?
I get to pull something from a deck. Machinima
Wrong.
armored unit.
He wasn't destroyed in battle. He was
So that means he could
banished.
come back.
He was banished by an effect.
Oh yeah, battle and graveyard. Never mind. Bam.
Nope. I activate Dimensional Prison, which banishes your monster.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I act at your end phase. I activate Grave Robber's Retribution. Here's how it works. During my standby phase, you take 100 points of damage for every monster you have banished.
Remove from play and banish are the same thing.
Yeah, this is an old card. I mean, this was back when at most you can do for banishing is is like what was that one? Soul.
You probably should have waited longer. Because that
How
was only 200 damage.
it adds up. And now I summon Beast King Barbaros. I can normal summon him without tributing, but turn his attack to 1900. course, if I tribute 3 monsters, he destroys everything on your side of the field. So, I should point out that in the Yu-Gi-Oh! R manga, he's called the Demigod Beast King, Barbaros. So, I think that's kind of an apt statement, given his effects. No, you only lost 1,900, not 3,000.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so then I add 11?
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like how you can't adjust the attack of your monster.
So I'll do this then. And I'll equip him with 7 complete, making his attack. Let's see.
2,500.
25,000. 2,500, yeah. And this is going to happen. Oh, sorry, not that. You know what I meant.
know.
And so,
oh,
yeah.
Whoops.
Wow.
Wow. Whoops.
I just nuked you with a 25,000 for 6,900. What? What?
We're having a good laugh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And during my standby phase, it's another 200. Then I'll set that face down and end my turn.
Ooh. Yes, please. That's fucking destructive.
Hey, watch your fucking language.
Like I give a shit.
It's a joke. Anyway, that's another 200.
So I just want to point out that I put a card that Kaiba uses on the ground. Just want to point that out.
He uses a lot of cards. And are you also counting Kaiba Man? Because it's implied it is Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Or at least sort of his spirit. Actually, the funny thing is, in GX, Kaiba looks like he hasn't aged a day. Maybe he uses money to bathe in the blood of the innocent, like Captain Picard.
Alright, so I am going to enter battle phase and attack your defense monster.
You destroy DD Assailant, and when she's destroyed in battle, she banishes herself and your monster that destroyed it.
Okay.
And that's going to be 300 you're going to lose a turn.
Alright.
Starting to see a pattern?
Yeah. Then I'll just go ahead and normal summon this guy then. On my main phase too. Actually, his defense is higher than his attack, so I'll go ahead and put him like that. There we go.
Okay, this is a dick move I'm going to do after you lose 300 life points. I activate DD Borderline. If I have no spells in my graveyard, none of us can conduct our battle phase.
It's okay to me.
Alright, I'll just set this monster face down to end my turn. I think you kind of figured out what my deck is meant to do. It's a defensive deck.
Alright. Flip. Discard. Goodbye to your spell, DD Borderline.
Well, it returns to my hand.
Oh, yeah. And I meant to go to attack, but okay, I'll live with that.
Well, you can't switch him to defense. You can't switch him to defense mode the same turn.
I flipped him.
Yeah, but when you flip summon him, he goes into attack mode automatically.
I flipped him from defense.
Yeah, he goes from defense to attack mode.
Okay.
And standby phase, another 300. That's going to be 400 if you can't stop my next attack. I summon DD Warrior Lady and Flip summon DD Survivor. DD Warrior Lady attacks.
Oh, that needs to go to the graveyard.
No it. Oh, yeah. 7 completed. I forgot about that.
Alright. So, banished both.
Yep. And you lost
also
100 life points. And now you lose another 1800. Main phase 2. Borderline.
Damn, I can't complete it. Did not mean to put that down there, but okay.
Oh, so... Alright.
There's nothing I could do. You gridlocked the game.
Alright, my next draw would have been... Alright, why don't I show you my hand?
Yeah. I had, this one, and this one.
Ooh.
This guy.
Yeah. Alright, how about I try a different deck? How about you take on my Elemental Heroes?
Okay.
Alright, let me just pause and we'll be right back. Alright. Anyway, we are back, and anyway, I got my heroes. I'm gonna take on his machines. So basically, you're the aliens from another time trying to invade us.
No, I'm the inhabitants of Mars.
Why do I have to be the bad guy?
No, think about this. Mars currently, right now, is a world entirely inhabited by robots.
That's actually a good point. But
Yeah.
why am I the invader?
Because.
But I'm Elemental Heroes! I'm a hero!
No, it has to be like a Independence Day type movie deal, where the underdogs of the currently planet being invaded repel the invaders. So.
But why am I the invader?
Because the invaders have to be better than the people. They have to be the underdogs. So the people being invaded can't be.
Can we just say that we were both tricked by the real villain?
No, you're the villain.
Fine. Fine, I'll be sure. When I kill your robot president, I'm going to kill in front of his robot daughter. That's how evil I am.
You're demented.
Hey, you want me to be the villain? I will be the goddamn villain. Where did that come from?
Oh, you're gonna hate this.
I am evil. Maybe I should go back to see my psychologist. But he kind of stopped seeing me after I told him a lot of stuff, and he's just like, yeah, no. Well, actually, no, that's not true. That is definitely not true. Alright. So many choices.
I just want to tell you that's a powerful defense monster right there.
I activate E emergency call. E emergency call. Calling all heroes. Calling all heroes. Come to my hand. Elemental hero Woodsman. And I'll set this monster face down and end my turn. You know, I'm thinking about heroes. I'm thinking about Power Rangers right now. You ever watch that show growing up?
Yes, I did. Can I special summon into, or can I regular summon into defense mode?
No, we're not. Unless you want to play by anime rules.
Okay, no big deal. Whoops. Shit. I meant to summon regular, normal summon.
Like, and you can just flip it into attack mode.
No, don't worry about it. Its defense is high enough.
Alright. I'll set this monster face down. I reveal Elemental Hero Woodman. And then I summon Elemental Hero Ocean. You know what? Ocean's going for it. Leroy! No, wait. Hey, E-Hero Ocean!
Damn it, not enough.
Cannon Soldier. Oh, I remember that guy.
I was actually gonna set up a really good combo next turn.
Ain't I an ass?
Yes, yes you are.
Well, then bring it on. Bring it on, you evil robots.
You're the evil one.
Fine, I'm brainwashed. So bring it on, you evil robots. We're brainwashed to think the robots are evil. Eh. So yeah, back to Power Rangers. Did you like the series, or were you just sort of meh?
Wasn't terrible.
I do remember having a VHS of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, an episode where Bulk and Skull had a pet pig, where like they basically were taking care of a pig, and Rita Repulsa turned into a giant pig monster that ate everything, and then they had to stop it by feeding it spicy food. Okay. Yeah, that's not okay. I got nothing. So that guy's dead.
300.
But why didn't you attack Woodsman?
Didn't want that. I don't know. I had a reason, I guess.
Right.
I didn't want Woodsman getting returned.
That is true. However, his effect during my standby phase, I can add a polymerization for my deck or graveyard to my hand.
I'm okay with that.
You're not gonna next turn. Alright. I add to my hand polymerization. And then I summon Sparkman. And then I activate polymerization.
You can do that same time you summon?
What? This is
You
a
can
special
polymerize.
summon.
Okay.
And I'm fusing from my hand another Ocean and Necro Shade to summon Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. And Absolute Zero strikes back. Freezing your nuts.
700.
Freezing your lug nuts.
Alright.
Wow, that's a terrible, terrible
a
pun.
little bit of a problem, but not much.
Oh yeah, I end my turn.
I'm not getting any of my traps right now, and I need them.
Right, and then the effect of Woodsman activates, and I add Classic Polymerization to my hand, which I gotta say looks a lot better than the new one. What do you think?
I agree.
I don't know. It just looks more mystical to me.
To me, it's more nostalgia.
Yeah, I'm going for the more mystic effect. By the way, I normal summon Elemental Hero Neos. Thanks to the effect of Necro Shade in my graveyard, I can normal summon a level 5 or higher E hero without tribute, but only once. Don't know how a guy in the graveyard could do that, but hey, I'm not gonna question it. Why should you?
He's dead, I guess.
Yeah,
He has a Necro Shade.
Here's my question. How the hell did he join the Elemental Heroes? How did he sort of explain that, hey, if I die, I can help you?
Element of Death?
Yeah, I don't know. How did he discover his power?
Egyptians, don't worry about it. It's Egyptians.
Yeah, how is this based on Egyptian mythology? Like, if this is...
The original card series was.
I know.
The rest is bullshit.
But here's my question. Where does Bandit Keeps Machinery come in? Aliens.
They dreamed about it once.
Aliens taught him the technology.
I mean, just to barely brush against this and just quickly run away. I mean, technically Christianity predicted machines, so that was like thousands and thousands of years before.
Hmm.
Just saying. But yeah, anyways, let's
Eh.
go. Let's continue.
Yeah. No point in
Progress.
getting into the. No point in stepping on that landmine.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to end up like Kirito.
Yeah, not gonna pull the pin on that grenade.
Yeah, That's what I meant to say. Pull the pin on that grenade. Okay. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work, and I can't do that. Hmm. Oh. Oh, you are not gonna like me. First off, I activate Polymerization to fuse Spark Man and Bubble Man to make Elemental Hero Adoration. And once per turn, I can target a face that monster you control, and one hero I control except him, and your monster loses attack and defense equal to the attack of my monster. So yeah, he's an asshole. But that's not the worst. I activate my Miracle Fusion to banish Sparkman and Ocean to make Elemental Hero the Shining. So he's basically going to take an axe and break through your door. Actually, that would be kind of funny, right? And he...
I want D-Day now. I want the card D-Day. I want to just fuck up everything on your board and make you cry. But I don't have that. I don't even have anything close to that.
Yeah. And by the
Actually, I
way...
do. I actually do. I have one card in my entire deck that will make you cry right now.
Really? And what card would that be?
I'm just going to say this once. You don't want to kill my entire board because then it'll be a problem for you.
Hmm.
You know,
Let's see.
the rocket train.
Hmm. Yeah, you're basically just giving me a button that said that the universe destroying button and telling me not to touch it. I want to press it now.
It'll be your doom.
I know. By the way, the Shining gains 300 attack for every banished hero I have, so he's at 3,200. So starting off, Neos.
Whoops, I meant to just flip, but yeah.
Cool little hedgehog. There's a nice looking monster. But damn. Gen X Ally Remote. And that's 3,200 and 2,800, so a total of 5,000.
Yeah.
No, 6,000. Ugh. I was off 1,000. Damn. So I have no cards in my hand, but you have to admit that was a pretty good combo, right? To pull them all out.
Ha 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 ha! Yes! Thank you, deck.
Okay, what do you got for me? Did you just pull a Heart of the Cards moment?
First, I'm gonna normal summon this motherfucker, which brings this motherfucker to the field, and then this motherfucker comes.
Oh boy, this ought to be interesting.
Oh, it will. Now a synchro summon happens. That's 3. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Fucking okay with this. Because shit's about to get serious.
Really?
Oh, and yeah, this happens. Okay. Oh, battle phase. Okay, here we go. Wait a moment. My effects. Select one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay. You know that light hero you have over there?
Yeah, I know. Same with Neos.
Yeah. Bye.
Pardon?
That card that I selected, bye.
Really?
Once per turn, you can select one set card your opponent controls.
Set. That means face down.
Okay. Send all cards in your hand to the graveyard. Look at your opponent's hand. Send all light monsters in their hand to the graveyard. Then inflict damage. Alright, I'll go with that one.
I don't have any cards in my hand.
I know. I was just looking at like futuristic stuff. Da 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 da. All right. Black Slavo. I'll keep you for right now. Go away. Go away, Z Metal Tank. Go. I said go away. Okay. That spell, it's gone.
Okay. It's just wouldn't even stop you. Cause next turn I win. And okay, I lose only 200. Oh wait, not 200. 500.
You said that the Elemental Hero Shining is at 32.
Yeah.
33.
No. I'm gonna kill you in a horrible way. First off, I add a polymerization to my hand. Why don't you go down and read the effect of Absolute Zero for me?
Must be fusion summon, yada yada yada. This game. Cards 500 attack for each up face up water monster. Okay.
Final effect. Look on the bottom.
When this card leaves the field, destroy all. Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Yep. By the way, here's something that's kind of hilarious. That's what I drew. That is literally what I drew. What
I almost had to come back. I just want to point that out. That made me very happy. And then my dreams were crushed.
I agree. That would have been really awesome. Like,
because
did you
I
actually
point
draw?
Out that Black Slavo was going to come onto this field again, and then from my deck was going to come up another monster, and then another fusion was going to happen, and then Ruffle Stomp.
Actually, even if I didn't have Absolute Zero, I could have just fused him out. Gaia would have stolen half your monster's attack and added to himself for the turn. So I had more than one way to win. Just throwing that out there. But that was a really awesome duel. How much time have we been? 27 minutes. I think it's a good time to call it quits.
Well, see, this one was going to come out next. And no matter what I battled, it would be destroyed if it wasn't dark.
Well, I got good news. I actually do have a dark monster in my deck.
Yeah, I was just saying that that was going to come out with the Black Slavo, and then yeah.
Yeah, that would have fucked me up.
I would have destroyed just about whatever card I wanted.
Yeah,
like,
that definitely would have ruined my day.
And then the 3/3, yeah, it'd have been walking on your face.
Well, so great duel, right?
Yeah, I wanted to rematch.
We had 27 minutes, so I think now's a good time to call it quits for this episode.
Sure.
All right. So, till next time, and maybe Klip will finally kick my ass. I do know he can kick my ass in real life. He can take
I will beat you one day.
Yes,
I
in
swear
card, in a card game that makes no bearing on real life, unless we're in the anime, which is kind of funny once you think about it. Like how
I'm just gonna cut your brakes.
what?
Nothing. Bye.
Bye.